1. The greatest gift of life is friendship, and I have received it. 2. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. 3. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. 4. It's one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself, to forgive. Forgive everybody. 5. The greatest mistake you can make in life is continually fearing that you'll make one. 6. The greatest pleasure of life is love. 7. The greatest day in your life and mine is when we take total responsibility for our attitudes. That's the day we truly grow up. 8. Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. 9. The greatest legacy one can pass on to one's children and grandchildren is not money or other material things accumulated in one's life, but rather a legacy of character and faith. 10. I am the greatest. I said that even before I knew I was. 11. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. To be conquered by yourself is of all things most shameful and vile. 12. Grief can be the garden of compassion. If you keep your heart open through everything, your pain can become your greatest ally in your life's search for love and wisdom. 13. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. 14. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. 15. The greatest use of a life is to spend it on something that will outlast it. 16. The greatest deception men suffer is from their own opinions. 17. You will never do anything in this world without courage. It is the greatest quality of the mind next to honor. 18. Death is not the greatest loss in life. The greatest loss is what dies inside us while we live. 19. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all the others. 20. Help others and give something back. I guarantee you will discover that while public service improves the lives and the world around you, its greatest reward is the enrichment and new meaning it will bring your own life. 21. I firmly believe that any man's finest hour, the greatest fulfillment of all that he holds dear, is that moment when he has worked his heart out in a good cause and lies exhausted on the field of battle. 22. Sir, my concern is not whether God is on our side. My greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. 23. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. The greatest thing in life is to keep your mind young. 24. Help others and give something back. I guarantee you will discover that while public service improves the lives and the world around you, its greatest reward is the enrichment and new meaning it will bring your own life. 25. Golf is deceptively simple and endlessly complicated. It satisfies the soul and frustrates the intellect. It is at the same time rewarding and maddening, and it is without a doubt the greatest game mankind has ever invented.